Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Vinyl Treasures. I'm your host, Johnny G, John Galindo, coming to you live each and every Wednesday, only here on Oldies and More Radio, also broadcasting simultaneously on YouTube with the live stream there, the live stream video, so you can join me there on the YouTube account, Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show. Didn't post up the ad yet, but I will do that, so welcome to my October 18th, 2023 All 60s edition of the Vinyl Treasure Show. We feature Soul 45's out of my collection. We just opened up with a tenor saxophonist from New Orleans, Louisiana. His name, James Rivers, recorded initially back in 1960 on the Ron label. Had other releases on Instant and Conti, and this one is another New Orleans label called 8-Ball Records. It's his first of four. A tune he wrote and produced and arranged, and this one from June of 1966. It's called Tighten Up. James Rivers on 8-Ball Records. 8-Ball Records from June 66 called Tighten Up. Enough of my babbling here. Let's start it off with the vocal portion here. These are two brothers from Pensacola, Florida. They are Johnny and Jerry Friedman, recording as the Freeman Brothers. First, back in 1964, their first release for the Jovial record label. But this is their very next release, which came out on the Mala label. And let's go to August of 1964. On the Mala label, give a listen to the Freeman Brothers, and it's called... It's called Every Day It's You, the Freeman Brothers.
If it's on a Monday, your loving must proceed. And if it's Wednesday, you know your loving must proceed. No one else will do, baby, my everyday is you. If it's on a Wednesday, I said I want in your arms. Come on, if it's on a Thursday, won't you bring me your charms? No one else will do, oh, baby, my everyday is you. Yes, sir, come on now. Every day you're my special angel, sent from up above. Thank you, my good Lord, someone of my own, and a someone to love. Oh, won't you please, please say you love me right now, and you always will. And that's just as long as we both live. I said, oh, yeah. Now, Friday. I said my Saturdays too. You know I need your good love on a Sunday to carry me through. No one else will do, baby, my everyday is you. Yes, sir, one more time. You are my special angel, sent to me from my good Lord above. Thank you, my good Lord, for sending me someone to love. Yes, sir, someone of my own, forever now into the end of time. Come on and say that you love me. Yes, sir, and you'll always be mine. Yes, sir. One more time every day of my life, even every Sunday. Won't you come on and carry me through? I need your love every day right now. My every day is you. No one else will do. Baby, my every day is you. Yes, sir. Come on, my every day is you. From the bottom of my heart, little girl, don't you hear me saying I love you. And every day I thank my good Lord for sending me down to love right now.
Yeah, we open up the vocal portion there with the Freeman Brothers. Freeman Brothers from August 1964 on the Mala record label, Every Day It's You. I have another one by them on the Soul record label. That's Berry Gordy Jr.'s Soul record label. That Johnny Freeman on lead there. His brother Jerry is conducting the orchestra. There you go. That came out twice, by the way, on Mala. Featured the first press there from August 64. Then it came out again in February of 67 on Mala 553. Probably not a painted on label. You know my Johnny G's feelings about styrene 45's. I hate styrene 45's. But this next one is not a styrene 45. It's actually a great two-sided 45. I'm going to send this one out to all the UK listeners tuned into the Vinyl Treasure Show, mostly on the archive. But this is on the Mika label, Mika Records out of Chicago, Illinois. The duo is Ray and Dave. Ray is Ray Caldwell, and I don't know who Dave is, though. But this was a big hit up in Chicago. It was a number 6 record on WBEE. We go to October of 1966. Give a listen to Ray and Dave. Ray and Dave on the Mika record label. It's called Wrong, Wrong, Wrong. That is a cool tune there. I like that tune. Ray and Dave going out to all the UK listeners there, October 1966 on the Mika record label. Wrong, Wrong, Wrong is the name of the tune. It's a big hit. Was a big hit up on in Chicago on WBEE as we continue here. You know, Johnny G's good for a couple hits. We get one of them out of our senses in the beginning of the show. And you know this next singer, Mr. Excitement, Mr. Jackie Wilson, first recording as a member of the Dominoes back in the early 1950s. Feature them on my Saturday evening show. But he would have his first solo R&B hit in 1958 for the Brunswick record label. You know the song. It was called Lonely Teardrops. He would go on to have at least 60 releases on the Brunswick record label. But this next song, I have really some fond memories of this next tune because I was with my Aunt Mary at the time she purchased this 45. It was in a White Plains, New York record store in the summer of 1966. I was only 8 years old back then. A tune written by Barbara Acklin and David Scott charted number 19 on Cashbox, number 11 on Billboard, number 5 on the Billboard R&B chart, and a big number 1 on that Chicago station that played that Ray and Dave tune, WBEE. Let's go to August of 1966. What a great tune this is by Jackie Wilson. Jackie Wilson on Brunswick. It's called Whispers, parentheses, Getting Louder. Hits here on the Vinyl Treasure Show, and no copyright police out yet. That is pretty cool. That's Jackie Wilson, the sound of Jackie Wilson from August 1966, Whispers Getting Louder. The name of the tune came out on the Brunswick record label. So many great records by the late, great Jackie Wilson. Let's continue here. I thought I had my clean copy of this. This is my played copy of this 45 because I have 2 copies of this single. This group out of Brooklyn, New York. I often feature them on my Saturday Night 50s show. First recording for the Chess record label way back in December of 1955, but they hooked up with Bob Crew and Frank Slade to record for their XYZ label back in 1957, and you know their signature song was a big hit for the group. It was called Silhouettes, and of course on XYZ. Also, maybe some of you own it on the Cameo label, but that's in the 1950s. But this is their very last single that came out on the Amy label. This tune written by Charlie Colello and Bob Crew. Crew also produced it, and Colello arranged it. It features Hal Miller on lead. He was the lead singer of the Rays. We go to February 64, the final single for the Rays on the Amy label. It's called Love Another Girl.
Love another girl. Can I? another girl. Love another girl. Love, love, love another girl. Can I love another girl? I tried a lot of lovers, but I compared them all to you. From you I never will recover, because I know I'll never love another girl. Love another girl. Wonder what happened to us. Oh, wonder what did I do wrong? What did you do wrong? Love, love, love another girl. Can I love another girl? Come on, let's give it one more try. Cause breaking up is hard to do. Love, nothing sadder than goodbye, because I know I'll never love another girl. Love another girl. Come on, let's give it one more try. Breaking up is hard to do. Ain't nothing sadder than goodbye. That's why I know I'll never love another girl. Love another girl. Love, love, love another girl. No, I'll never be able to love another girl. I got one girl on my mind. I wanna tell you, I wanna tell you, I wanna tell you it's you.
That's Hal Miller and the Rays. Hal Miller and the Rays from February 64. That's their final release on the Amy record label. It's a painted-on label, you know, and I have a nice mint copy of this. This plays okay. It's not bad. What do you want for $4? Can't go wrong. The Rays there with Love Another Girl. Johnny G's here trying to get into the Oldies and More chat room. I can't remember my password. Something's going on there. I got to play around with it a little bit, but let's continue here for this next group. I really have no information about it, but maybe it's up out of Detroit. Maybe this group is from Detroit. They're called the Wasters. It's produced by Andre Williams and Otis Hayes. This one released in July of 1969. This is on the Uni label, Uni Records. Let's give a listen to the Wasters. What a weird name, the Wasters. The song is called Don't Stop.
A little bit.
That's from July 1969. They're the Wasters. Wasters on the Uni record label. Don't Stop is the name of the tune. You know, Johnny G did I had a special guest collector here in the studio. You might see the studio a little bit tidied up in the back of me. It's for future guests to come in and play their records here on my Thursday afternoon show. But I had Bill Olb here, and he brought in his gospel 45's, and they weren't all from the 50s at all. Many of them from 1968, 69, 74. Lots of records from the 60s. He wanted to play some soulful gospel songs, which he did. So the archive is up. Was a big response and a successful show, and he will be back sometime in the future to do another gospel special because it was a smashing success. Want to thank all of the people that promoted the show and all new listeners that have come to the program. I expect them to be in on Saturday night, so that should be interesting, or at least on the archive. So if you get a chance to check out that gospel show, it's up on my archive, Johnny G's Vinyl Treasure Show. You can get there to see it as we continue here on the All 60s edition for a Wednesday evening. This singer, he had 2 releases on the Verve record label. I think I have them both, but this is his second. A tune produced by Bob Bateman and Lou Courtney, and Bateman also arranged it. It's from March of '67. Let's give a listen to Billy Woods. Billy Woods on the Verve record label. It's called I Found Satisfaction. Billy Woods.
Satisfaction, yes I did. Oh yeah. It set off a chain reaction. How sweet it is. Oh yeah. I don't have to worry no more. I've got enough love to last for sure, and I found it all by myself. I didn't need nobody else. I found satisfaction. Yes, I did. Oh, yeah. It set off a chain reaction. How sweet it is. Oh, yeah. People everywhere are looking for it. They're trying to find it. Satisfaction. They're willing to give their all to have it. Satisfaction. But if you listen to what I say, your search will be over right away, and you can find it by yourself. You don't need nobody else. I found satisfaction. Yes, I did. Oh yeah. Set off a chain reaction. How sweet it is. Oh yeah. Stop lying to yourself. You're not fooling nobody else. You can find it anywhere you go, but there's a few things that you ought to know. Put your mind at ease and set your conscience free. I found satisfaction. Yes, I did. Oh yeah. Set off a chain reaction. How sweet it is. Oh yeah. I found it by myself. I didn't need nobody else. I found satisfaction. Don't you know I found? You know I found satisfaction. You know that you can find. Yeah, you can find. Everybody can find. Don't you know I found? Yeah, I found.
Yeah, we're hoping you find satisfaction here on a Wednesday evening on Oldies and More Radio, also on the YouTube stream. If you're new to the program, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends about it. You'll hear songs like that. Billy Woods on the Verve record label. That's his second release from March of 1967. I Found Satisfaction. Now, Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room says his 1971 Sussex release goes for some money. Now, you see, that would be down somewhere in the no humidity basement, because I recognize that Sussex Records is in early 70s, although I have the Presidents in my 60s collection, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 Years of Love. I remember that when I was in junior high school. I bought that 45. But Johnny G's here on a Wednesday. Let's continue here. And we go to Detroit, Michigan for this next 45. It's on the Target label. Now, Target Records, owned by Johnny May Matthews and Sonny Marshall. I just featured Johnny May Matthews, actually the flip side of her single, on the Northern label, a label that also featured The Distance. If you know that group, they did a song called Come On, but she was co-owner of this label called Target Records. And this singer had 2 releases on the Target label, and also one on the Della, DE-LA label. And wait a minute. Is this the one that would get picked up by Atco? I don't know if this is on Atco. Maybe it is, but it's from 1965. His name is Calvin Williams. Maybe it is on Atco. I don't know. But Calvin Williams is his name. Both sides of this record are excellent. And again, a record I picked up for practically nothing. I don't know if it's expensive, but it's not in great shape. Calvin Williams on the Target label. This is the intended B-side. It's called It Don't Mean a Thing. This is from 1965.
I asked about the party, oh baby, they had the other night.
Pops and all there on that 45. Well, there you go. That's Calvin Williams. Calvin Williams, 1965 on the Target label. Target Records out of Detroit, Michigan. That is the B-side, his first of two on the Target label, It Don't Mean a Thing. And when did I play the flip side? This side I didn't play in a while, but I think I played the flip side earlier in the year, which is a pretty cool record, and it deserves a play again. So let me line it up here. But this is the A side of the 45. Tell me which side you like better. We just heard It Don't Mean a Thing. This side is called Let's Dance. This is Calvin Williams.
Boyfriend's gone, oh dear, and you're all alone, then please, oh, won't you dance with me? I don't even know your name. Hey, hey, but little girl, don't you be ashamed. While the music softly plays, hey, we can dance, 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 dance. Hey girl, I know you haven't seen me around. Seen me around. The fact is, I am just a stranger in town. Stranger in town. So please don't get me wrong, oh darling. But since we're both alone, then please, oh, won't you dance with me? Don't get me wrong, oh darling. Since we're both alone, then please, oh, won't you dance with me? You don't even know my name. Hey, hey, but little girl, don't you be ashamed. While the music softly plays, we can dance, dance, dance. Everybody, let's dance, dance, dance. Get together, let's dance.
For me, that side gets a nod, the nod better, as Miami Santi in the Oldies and More chat room also agrees with me. And I think, Mark, you said you like that side too. I guess that's the side we will go with. Both sides good on that record, but listen, well worth the dime or the quarter I paid for it, because I didn't pay a lot of money for that record, nor did I pay a lot of money for this record. But this record's not that expensive, but I like this record here for this singer out of Chicago, signed with Liberty Records back in 1961. She had 14 releases on the Liberty label through 1964. I'm sure many of you know her biggest hit was her debut single, a nice ballad called Hurt, but she would sign with Mercury Records to record 9 singles on the label through 1967. Let's give a listen to her 5th release, a tune written by Baker Knight, arranged by Jack Nietzsche, produced by Mike Curb and Nick Vinette. This charted number 68 on WQTV in Latrobe, Pennsylvania. Let's go to September of 1965. Give a listen to Timmy Euro. Timmy Euro on the Mercury label. It's called Teardrops Till Dawn.
My poor heart is pounding as though it were going to break, gonna break. While the whole world is sleeping, I'm lying here so wide awake, wide awake. Though I try to forget you, your memory still lingers on, and there'll be too many heartaches and too many wish I was dreaming, and when I'd awaken, I'd find, yes, I'd find that nothing had happened and you were still only mine, only mine. Through all of the night I'll be sitting and thinking of you, only you, 'cause I've loved you and lost you, and now I just don't know what to do, what to do. But maybe tomorrow I'll figure out what I've done wrong, really wrong. But there'll be too many heartaches and too many teardrops till dawn. Yes, there will. There'll be too many heartaches and too many teardrops till dawn. But not to know I'll be crying. There'll be too many heartaches and too many teardrops till dawn.
That's Timmy Euro. Timmy Euro on the Mercury record label, Teardrops Till Dawn. And what did I say? That was her fifth single, fifth of 9 on the Mercury record label. It was unfortunate that she was diagnosed with throat cancer in the 1990s. She lived with it for a while, but she passed away on March 30th, 2003, at the age of 63. As we remember Miss Timmy Euro. Johnny G here on a Wednesday evening. Let's continue here, but let's go back up to the Detroit, Michigan for this group. Their first release came out in 1965 on the GG record label. Had other releases on D-Town and Wheelsville and We 3. And this is their first of 4 on Mike Hank's Premium Stuff record label. It was also based out of Detroit, Michigan. Now, the group was a trio. The group consisted of Ronald Abner, Tommy Hester, and lead singer Joe Harris. This is their first release on the Premium Stuff label. Actually, it kicked off the label from August of 1967. Give a listen to the Fabulous Peps. The Fabulous Peps on Premium Stuff. It's called Why Are You Blowing My Mind? The Fabulous Peps.
Dark eyes, why are you blowing my mind? I didn't know your name. I was in the D-Dock, high on the walls of my wig. How did I know you'd call? If you were mad 'cause I didn't reply, don't put me down 'cause I'm ready to try. But I want you to know that I'm tuned in on your line. Lovely you are, I couldn't see your voice. I was in the sky so high, on the wings of my mind. How did I know you'd love? If you were mad 'cause I didn't reply, don't put me down 'cause I'm ready to try. But I want you to know that I'm tuned in on your line. Lady, don't hang up unless you wanna blow my mind. Blow my mind.
August 1967 release for the Fabulous Peps. The Fabulous Peps on the Premium Stuff record label. Why Are You Blowing My Mind? Johnny G blowing your mind on a Wednesday evening as we continue here. Let's give a listen to this singer. Born in is it pronounced Inverness, Mississippi. He was discovered by Ike Turner, who brought him to Sam Phillips' Sun record label back in 1954 and recorded him for his Meteor Records in 1957, and also has releases on the Bobbin label beginning in 1958. Then he signed with Checker Records in 1962. He would have about 32 singles on the Checker label between 61 and 1976. His real name, James Milton Campbell Jr., but he recorded as Little Milton. Let's give a spin to his 27th release on the Checker record label, written by, and Mark Speck mentioned it in the YouTube chat, written by Morris Dollison, a.k.a. Cash McCall. This one produced by Calvin Carter, arranged by Gene Barge. This charted number 13 on the R&B chart, a big number 3 record on WGOV in Valdosta, Georgia. Let's go to June of 1969. Give a listen to Little Milton. Little Milton on Checker. It's called Let's Get Together.
When we were together, oh baby, I treated you so bad, so bad. I don't blame you for leaving me, darling, oh no, 'cause I made you feel so sad. But I heard it through the grapevine that your new love is cheating on you. What's so bad about it? What's so bad about it, baby? It's treating you twice as bad as I used to do. Now I know this is an awful thing for me to say, but I'm glad, oh I'm glad that he's treating you this way. But while he's gone, let's get together. He's doing you wrong, let's get together. While you're alone, let's get back together. And let me love you one more time. Listen, if I had another chance, baby, I'd stay on your case, stay on your case. I wouldn't give no one, baby. Oh, I wouldn't give him a chance to take my place. I'm gonna give you all I've got. Oh, I'm here to tell you I've got a lot to give. Now is the time for us, baby, oh darling, to go on and live. 'Cause your new love runs around in the street all night long, looking for some love when he's got you at home. But while he's gone, let's get together. He's doing you wrong, let's get together. While you're alone, oh, let's get together. And let me love you one more time. Listen, since you've been gone, I've been in a daze, 'cause I miss you in so many ways. I need your love, that's why I'm calling. Gonna get you back if I have to do some crawling. Your new love is out, midnight creeping, but I'm trying to get you back. I ain't got no time for sleeping. So while he's gone, let's get together. He's doing you wrong, oh, let's get together. While you're alone, let's get together and let me love you one more time. Oh, baby, come on and turn me on, yeah. I've missed you so much, oh, my darling.
That's the sound of Little Milton here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That one there from June 69 on the Checker label. That's his 27th release. He's got a lot of records on the Checker record label. Little Milton with Let's Get Together is the name of the tune. Let's get together on a Wednesday evening. We're here from 9 p.m. Eastern Time till midnight. We always do a little bit of overtime, broadcasting live on Oldies and More Radio, also live on the YouTube stream. If you have a request, you can send it to me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. Last minute requests are not easy for me to do, especially for my 60s show, even though I did a lot of organizing in the last couple of weeks, as I didn't do any of those Monday afternoon shows. So I will be back doing afternoon shows, but it'll be Thursday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I think I'm going to start with a countdown from 1956 on this coming Wednesday's show. So stick around for that. Maybe it's another year. I haven't decided yet, but I may, because I got to pull the 45's out is what I do. Only play records here. We do, as we continue here. And let's go to Philadelphia now for this group. They had two releases on Gilda Wood's Dion record label. Dion Records, also out of Philadelphia. Of course, Brenda and the Tabulations, the big group on this Dion label. But this is actually a cover tune. This was first done back in 1958 on the Neptune label by Baby Washington. Baby Washington recorded this song first because she wrote the tune also. And it's a female lead. Her name is Nancy Wilder. Nancy Wilder on lead. This charted number 8 on WMBM in Miami, Florida. Let's go to December of 1967 for the Variations. Vareeations. The Variations on Dion Records and their rendition of the tune The Time.
Now the time
They're out of Philadelphia. They're called The Variations. The Variations, December 67 release on the Dion record label, doing the Baby Washington tune. The Time is the name of the tune. The time is 9:58. Do you know where your record collection is? Well, some of it is right here in front of you, those of you watching YouTube there and tuned in on Oldies and More Radio. So let's continue here. Let's go to Harlem, New York for this next singer. His name is Oscar Wayne Richardson Jr., and he records as the Flamin' King. His first release was on the A Maker record label back in 1963 as the Flaming King, and then he did, this was his follow-up. It's actually a subsidiary of A Maker Records, Reigns, it's the Reigns record, Reigns, R-A-I-N-E-S, Reigns Record Incorporated out of New York City, his first of three, and it's a song he wrote. This one released in November of 65. Give a listen to Flamin' King. Flamin' King, his real name is Oscar Wayne Richardson, and the song is called Uptight.
Baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. Baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. So tired of when you hold me, so tired of when you kiss me, so tired of when you squeeze me. You can squeeze me, baby, all night long. I'm singing, baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. Baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. So tired of when you do the monkey, so tired of when you do the swim, so tired of when you do the shake. Or you can do it, baby, all night long. I'm singing, baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. Baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. So tight, you're more than alright. So tight, you're out of sight. So tight, the thing that you do, or you can do it, baby, all night long. I'm singing, baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. Baby, baby, you got me uptight, uptight, baby. Hey, come on, baby. Oh, baby. At the party, doing the monkey, the hurry-gully, the walk-tootin'. You're too much, you're more than alright. Everything that you do, you keep me uptight, uptight, baby, uptight, baby. You're too much, you're more than alright. Everything that you do, you're out of sight. Doing the monkey, doing the twist, the hurry-gully, and the hip shake. You're too much, baby. You got me uptight, baby. Can you hear me? Everything that you do is just out of sight, out of sight. You're too much, you're more than alright. Uptight, baby, when you do the monkey.
That's a crazy record there. Crazy record by Flamin' King. His real name is Oscar Wayne Richardson Jr. from November 65. It's on the Reigns Record Incorporated record label. Uptight is the name of the tune. He would have later releases on HSP, NYCS, and the PMP record label. As we continue here on Johnny G's All 60s edition, here's a girl group trio. They were founded by Bob McRee. They were from Jackson, Mississippi. Now, the lead singer of this trio, this group, she had a big hit in 1975. Does anybody know a song called Misty Blue? Misty Blue, as done by Dorothy Moore. But she is the lead singer on this trio here, who is they backed up other singers through the years also, Freddie Fender, Peggy Scott, and JoJo Benson, but this one charted, bubbled under at number 108 I'm sorry, 106 on the Billboard charts, was the number 32 record on WBSR in Pensacola, Florida. And I'm wondering, is this their first or second? I think this is their first release on the Epic label. They have another one too, which is much easier to find. But this is from April '66. Let's give a listen to the Poppies. The Poppies with Dorothy Moore on lead. This is on Epic Records. It's called He's Ready.
He's mine, so fine. If I don't love him, the sun don't shine. I'm gonna love him till the birds stop singing, the bees stop buzzing, and the bells stop ringing. He's ready, ready. Whoa, 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 he's ready. He's good, so good. I'm running in circles and knocking on wood. When I touch him, my blood starts boiling. My skin starts crawling like the sky was falling. He's ready, ready. Whoa, 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 he's ready. Ready to make me feel so good. He treats me right like a lover should. So let's get one thing understood about him. He's cool, so cool. He should have been the teacher in a loving school. I wanna kiss him till my lips stop burning, my heart stops yearning, and the world stops turning. He's ready, ready, baby, 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 he's ready, ready.
There you go. Those are the Poppies. The Poppies with Dorothy Moore on lead. Yes, Dorothy Moore, that had a big, big hit with Misty Blue back in 1975. That's April '66. That's their second of four. She's the lead singer of a group called the Poppies. Their second of four on the Epic label. He's Ready is the name of the tune. Johnny G's always ready on a Wednesday evening, so thank you all for being here. Again, if you're new to the program, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell to get all notifications as we grow this show each and every week. Let's continue now for this next singer. Born in Mansfield, Louisiana, but raised in Los Angeles, California. And I'm sure many of you thought he only had one hit that came out on Columbia Records back in 1968. Actually, a big hit for him, a song called Little Green Apples. But no, he first started back in 1956 recording for MGM Records, also for Cadence Records, but we move up to 1969. This is actually his 10th release on the Columbia record label. It's a song he co-wrote, produced by Jerry Fuller, arranged by H.B. Barnum. Let's give a listen to O.C. Smith, and he spelled it differently through the years. Sometimes just on the record here it's the letters O.C, but other earlier releases is O.C.I.E, O.C. Smith. This is from July of 1969. O.C. Smith on Columbia. It's called If I Leave You Now.
Listen, you know it's so hard to say goodbye to you. We both know inside. Then I'll see my woman putting on her makeup, longing to be satisfied. And if I leave you now, she'll never know I lie. Oh, never know. What's this? Girl, you're so young. Time is on your side. I won't be the last. Won't be the last to walk away. No, no. Please don't think I was leaving you on. Oh, it was so good, but I gotta go home. 'Cause I still gotta look in the mirror when I wake up and try to wash away the guilt I feel inside. I see my woman putting on her makeup, longing to be satisfied. Yeah. And if I leave you now, she'll never know I lie. Oh, never know. I gotta leave you, baby. Gotta leave you. Watch this. I'ma tell you why. 'Cause I still gotta look in the mirror when I wake up, trying to wash away the guilt I feel inside. I see my woman putting on her makeup, oh, longing to be satisfied. Yeah, and if I leave you now, she'll never know I lie. Hey, never know I lie. Gotta leave you, baby. What's this? Don't wanna know. Don't wanna know. Hey, don't wanna know I lie. Hey, she'll never know if I leave you now. Listen, she'll never know.
And you thought that O.C. Smith only had one record, maybe one big hit, I should say, but that's a pretty cool sound there. O.C. Smith from July 1969. If I Leave You Now is the name of the tune. That is on the Columbia record label, and Columbia releases. I should say the Columbia releases, all the Columbia releases have his OC versus OCIE. It's unfortunate that he passed away November 23rd of 2001. He was 69 years old, died of a massive heart attack. We remember him here on the Vinyltreasure show. Let's go out to Los Angeles, California for this next group. The lead singer of this group was previously a member of the 1959 vocal group called the Cyclones that recorded for the Forward record label. You will hear that record on my Saturday night show. But this group would sign with Mac 4 Records to have 5 releases beginning in 1961, and a number of those masters would then be sold to World Pacific. So they've had follow-ups on World Pacific, and one in June of 63, which I normally feature here on the 60s program, a song called Cover Girl that I really like on the Aura label. But they had 2 releases on the Liberty record label. This is their second. This is a standard. I forget when it goes back to, but the song written by Johnny Mercer. So many people recorded this song. This one produced by Jimmy Mack, arranged by Jack Nietzsche. But it features Jerome Evans on lead. Let's go to July of 1964 and give a listen to the Furies out of Los Angeles, California, and their rendition of the tune, Dream.
Now just
July 1964 release there for the Furies. Jerome Evans on lead there. The Furies on Liberty with their rendition of the tune Dream. Now we do instant requests here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That's if I have the 45 in my hands. And I do here. So Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room wants to hear the flip side of this 45 because it's a cover of a Gene Pitney tune. So let's flip it. I think this is actually the A side of the 45, if I'm not mistaken. So an instant request for Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room. Let's flip over that Furies 45 Dream from July 64, and you get this cool cover of a song first recorded by Gene Pitney, probably back in 1961, if I think that's right. Maybe it was a flip side of Only Love Can Break a Heart. I might be wrong with that. But this one is called If I Didn't Have a Dime. I'm going to send this one out to Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room.
If I didn't have a dime and I didn't take the time to play jukebox, oh, little jukebox, oh, Saturday night would have been a sad and lonely night for me. And if you were standing there with lips and golden hair beside the jukebox, oh, little jukebox, oh, I would love my chance to hold you while you dance with me. Oh, while the records turn and turn, we dance and learn our heart had yearned for this. The more we walk and talk of love, and then we kiss, yeah. Now with every sweet caress, oh my darling, how I bless that little jukebox, oh, little jukebox, oh, a love song that they sang wouldn't mean a single thing, even though you're standing there, ruby lips and golden hair. If I didn't have a dime and I didn't take the time to play the jukebox, oh, little jukebox. Oh, love song that they sang wouldn't mean a single thing, even though you're standing there, with lips and golden hair. If I didn't have a dime and I didn't take the time to play the jukebox, oh, little jukebox.
That is an instant request from Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room. Those are the Furies doing the Gene Pitney tune, If I Didn't Have a Dime. And it should say to play the jukebox, but it doesn't say that on there. But a great two-sided 45 by the Furies from 1964. Let's continue here now for this singer from Crawfordsville, Arkansas. This is a request for listener Edmund Williams, tuned in to the All 60s edition of the program here. This singer began singing as a member of the Five Echoes with releases on the Sabre and VJ record labels. You can hear those records on my Saturday night 50s show, but he went solo in 1961, signing with Sam Cooke's SAR record label, had 3 releases on Cooke's label. This is his third, arranged by Harold Baptiste Jr. This charted number 30 on WVON in Chicago, Illinois. Let's go to January of 1965 for Mr. Johnny Taylor. We're going to send this one out to listener Edmund Williams. Johnny Taylor on Sam Cooke's SAR Records, SAR Records. It's called Oh, How I Love You, Johnny Taylor.
You help me find peace of mind. I want you well to know how I love you. Oh, how I love you, baby. Oh, how I love you. Because you first prefer me. All right, now listen. My love is strong, just like a mountain. So strong that words cannot express the way I feel when I'm in your arms. It's joy, real joy and happiness. And let me say, oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you. Because you first loved me, yeah. Oh, how I love you. Oh, how I love you, love you, love you. Oh, how I love you. Because you first loved me. All right. Oh, how I love you, darling. Now don't you know I do? Oh, how I love.
That's by request for listener Edmund Williams there, the sound of Johnny Taylor, January 1965. That's his third release on Sam Cooke's SAR record label. Oh, How I Love You is the name of the tune. I think after leaving SAR, he would record for the Derby label and had a slew of releases beginning in 1966 for the Stax label. Rob mentions in the YouTube chat, Who's Making Love? I think that was 68, possibly late 68, a big hit for him. But in 1976, he signed with Columbia Records, would have his biggest hit ever, a song called Disco Lady that I bought back in 1976. I was in high school at the time. My senior year in high school when that record came out was a big hit for Johnny Taylor. But there you go, going out to Edmund Williams. Let's continue here. And here is a duet next on the Vinyl Treasure Show. They are from the city of brotherly love as we go to Philadelphia here. This one written by Leon Huff, produced by Johnny Madera and David White and Leon Huff. It's the first of two for Naomi Wilson and Harris Hughes, singing as Naomi and Harris. This is from March of 1967, came out on the Atco label. It's called You're My Baby.
I'd do anything
That's duets here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. That's the first of two from March 1967 for Naomi and Harris. That's Naomi Wilson and Harris Hughes on the Atco record label. You're My Baby is the name of the two. Many of these records I only picked up for $1 when I used to buy out in the wild there. I met a couple people that had basements full of 45's. Some of them in pretty nice shape, others not in nice shape, but when they said they're all for $1, they let me. I had to get up on a small ladder because they had shelving up to the ceiling there, and the records were. And I said, "Why are you filing these records this way?" They were these humongous wooden shelves, and they probably had maybe about I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, nothing separating them out, but they were like leaning against the back of the shelf forward. So they look like little cubby holes, like little cubby holes that they used to have in school where you put your lunch and all that. Well, they were just cubby holes in the wall, and I had to go up high to look through them. So I was just pulling them out one after another, multiple copies. They were all for $1, and that was in there. There you go. Plus others. This one was like I got for a song and a dance because you found this one. This is a hit. Told you Johnny G is good for 2 hits. This is our second hit. We heard Whispers earlier in the beginning, but this is one that was also a hit, and I remember this song because my aunt had this 45 when it came out, and these are the Four Tops as we head to Detroit. Now the A side of this I think did better though, was called 7 Rooms of Gloom, but this is the flip side. I seem to like the flip side better for some reason. Both charted nationally, but 7 Rooms of Gloom was number 14 on Billboard, number 8 on Cashbox. This side charted not as well, was 78 on Billboard, 50 on the R&B chart, but it did score number 1 on WAMS in Wilmington, Delaware, and it features Levi Stubbs on lead. We lost Levi Stubbs back in 2008 at the age of 72. This is their 12th release on the Motown label, a B-side from May 67. The Four Tops on Motown. It's called I'll Turn to Stone.
If you take your love from me, I'll turn to stone, turn to stone. If your love I couldn't call my own, I'll turn to stone, turn to stone. I need your love in every way. Your love I cling to in this simple way. Without your love, I'll be lost and alone. No reason for living, all purpose would be gone. With
B-sides here on the All 60s edition of the Vinyl Treasure Show. Those are the Four Tops. The Four Tops from May 1967. I'll Turn to Stone is the name of the tune. And listener Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room, he wants to hear the big hit side. And I haven't seen the Copyright Police tonight yet, but we'll push them a little bit here. So let's play the flip side here. An instant request from Mark Speck, the great Levi Stubbs on lead. Give a listen to the Four Tops. The Four Tops from May 1967 on the Motown record label. This was the big hit side. It was called 7 Rooms of Gloom for Mark Speck.
I see a house of stone, a lonely house, 'cause now you're gone. 7 rooms, that's all it is. 7 rooms of gloom. I live with emptiness without your tenderness. You took the dream I had for us and turned my dreams into dust. I watch the phone that never rings. I watch the door that never rings. Bring it back into my life. Turn this darkness into light. I'm all alone in this house. Turn this house to a home. I need your touch to comfort me. Your tender, tender arms that once held me. Without your love inside, this house is just a place to run and hide. 7 rooms, that's all it is. 7 rooms of gloom. Rooms of emptiness without your tenderness. Don't make me live from day to day, watching the clock that ticks away. Another day, another way, another reason for me to say, I need you here with me. I need you, darling, desperately. I'm all alone in this house that's not a home. I miss your love I once have known. I miss your kiss that was my very, very own. Empty silence surrounding me. Lonely walls, they stare at me. 7 rooms, that's all it is. Rooms of gloom. I live with emptiness without your tenderness. All the windows I'll paint black and wait right here till you come back. I'll keep waiting till your face again I see.
That is the hit side there by request for listener Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room. The Four Tops from May 1967. 7 Rooms of Gloom is the name of that one. That's on Berry Gordy Jr.'s Motown record label. Let's continue here with a girl group sound up next. I have no info on this group. It appears to be their only release. It came out on the Mercury record label. The song written, arranged, and produced by Jimmy Briggs. The group's name, they're called The Pedals. Let's give a listen to The Pedals from February 67. It's on Mercury. The song is called, in parentheses, it says, You Can't Close, and then it says, The Windows of Your Heart. These are The Pedals.
You can't close the windows of your heart. You can't close the windows of your heart. Billy, you're such a shy little guy now. You're afraid to even give love a try. You got your heart locked up in a shell. You
Girl group sounds here on the All 60s edition. That's from February 67. They're called The Petals. The Petals on the Mercury label. You can't close the windows of your heart. You might have to close the windows to your home because it's starting to get chilly out. Well, actually, I like it like 55 degrees and mostly cloudy here in Westchester County, New York. I don't know what it is by you. I know it's starting to get cold in certain parts of the United States, but not cold enough yet as we continue here on the Vinyltreasure Show. And I know this label is originally out of California, but Charlene, is that Norwalk, California or Connecticut? I don't know if maybe there is a Norwalk, California. I don't know, but I know there's a Norwalk, Connecticut, so I don't know if that's the case here. But this is on the Bahari Brothers Kent record label. It kind of was a reissue label for them initially, but then they brought a lot of their artists that recorded for their modern and their RPM record labels over to this Kent label. And this singer goes by the name of Gene Taylor, and he wrote this tune. It's from 1965. I think it's a dance. Pretty sure it's a dance. So let's give it a spin. 1965, Gene Taylor on the Kent record label, and it's a dance. Let's all get up and do the hunch.
Everybody follow me, yeah, and listen to the hunch. It's a new dance of today now. Listen to the hunch, yeah. People hear what I say. Oh, there really ain't nothing to it. Any old one can do it. I said not do the hunch. I said not do the hunch. Just do the hunch. Just do the hunch. Everybody follow me now. Do what I say do. You slide your left foot out. Slide your left foot out. And slide your right foot back. Slide your right foot back. Now you do a slight twisting. Ha! In your sacroiliac. When you do the hunch. 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 Everybody do the hunch now. Come on, everybody. Watch me. Now you slide your left foot out. That's right. Now slide your right foot back. Ah, you're looking good. Now you put a little twist in it. Let's try one more time. Ah, that'll get it, that'll get it. Yeah. Oh, how this dance gets to ya. This is a funny, funny kind of groove to you when you do the hunch. 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 Now you're doing the hunch. You see it's a mellow dance. So keep on doing it. Now that you got the dance.
That tune called the Hunch, not the Hump, the Hunch. The Hunch there from 1965. That's on the Kent record label. Gene Taylor's his name, and it's a song. It's a song he wrote. He would have a later release on the Minute label. As we continue here on the All 60s edition, let's go to Philadelphia, PA now for this group. They had 15 releases on the Cameo record label. And you know some of their hits and the big hits in the early 1960s for Cameo, like the Wah Wah Tusi, Don't Hang Up, South Street, just to name a few. They had many others. But after leaving Cameo Records, they signed with Nate McCallah's Calla label for this lone single, a tune written by Tommy Bell and Billy Jackson and produced by Billy Jackson and Jimmy the Whiz Wisner. This charted number 20 on WHAT and also WDAS out of Philadelphia. This is from May of 1966. Let's give a listen to the Orlons. Yes, the Orlons on Calla Records. It's called Spinnin' Top. The Orlons. Yeah, the sound of the Orlons here on the Vinyl Treasure Show out of Philadelphia. That's on the Calla record label from May of 1966. Spinnin' Top is the name of the tune. Now, after Calla Records, they signed with ABC Records. They had 2 releases on the ABC record label. This is their first of 2. We got a twin spin here with the Orlons, and this one also arranged by Jimmy the Whiz Wisner. Rosetta Hightower, she was the lead singer, and this is, I think, the original version of this song, because this song was recorded by 3 other acts. Someone by the name of Chris, I think that's on the Mala label, which I have featured here on the program. The Younger Society also recorded it, and the Daily News, I think for Parrot, I think the Daily News releases on. But I think this is the original here from January 1967. A twin spin with the Orlons on ABC Records. Their tune is called Everything.
In other words, everything.
There you go. Those are the Orlons there. The Orlons on the ABC record label from January 67. Song entitled Everything. Well, L. Lance in our YouTube chat room, he says that the flip side is good here. So we're going to flip the 45 over. We can do the instant requests here. This is actually the A side of the 45. I have a stamper on this. So this is the... I guess this. Wait, is this the Little Eva record? Is this the Little Eva song here? This one also arranged and conducted by Jimmy the Whiz Wisner. And let's give it a spin here. Keep Your Hands Off My Baby is the name of the tune. These are the Orlons. I think this was the intended A side, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll play this one for L. Lance in our YouTube chat room. These are the Orlons on ABC, the flip side of everything. It's called Keep Your Hands Off My Baby for Lance.
If he looks at you the way a boy might do, just remember he's my special guy, and we see eye to eye. Girl, remember. Get back, stay away, keep your hands off my baby. Get back, go away, keep your hands off my baby. You got some nerve pretending that you don't know. I've got plans for him, and you're not butting in. Just remember, don't you be naive, 'cause I know what's up your sleeve. Girl, remember. Get back, stay away, keep your hands off my baby. Get back, go away, keep your hands off my baby. Just go away, I don't know what else I can say. That man is mine, you're just wasting your time, girl. Get back, stay away, keep your hands off my baby. Get back, go away, keep your hands off my baby. Leave him alone, go find a man of your own. Get back, stay away, keep your hands off my baby. Get back, go away, keep your hands off my baby. Get back, stay away, keep your hands off my baby. Get back, go away, keep your hands off my baby.
That's a triple play for the Orlons. The Copyright Police, they are not out yet. But that's by request for L. Lance in our YouTube chat room. The Orlons there, the flip side of Everything, song entitled Keep Your Hands Off My Baby. Very similar title to Little Eva's tune, but totally different song there from January 1967. Let's continue here, and let's go back to Detroit, Michigan for this next singer. He had... what should I say? His real name was Charles Hatcher, but he recorded as Edwin Starr, and this is on the Rick Tick record label. I like two of his records on Rick Tick. I think after this, Stopper on Site SOS, which I featured here not too long ago, and also Headline News. But this is his first of 6 for the Rick Tick label, written by Bill Sharpley and the singer. His name is Edwin Starr. This was number 27 on Cashbox, 21 on Billboard, number 8 on the R&B chart, and also number 1 on WAIR in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, and also on WABQ in Cleveland, Ohio. Ohio. I'm going to send this one out also to David Greet. I know David Greet in the UK. I know he likes this tune from June 65. Edwin Starr on Rick-Tick. It's called Agent 00 Soul.
I dig rock and roll music. I can do the twine and the jerk. I wear strictly continental suits and high collar shirts. I've got a reputation of being gentle but bold, and that's why they call me Agent 00 Soul, baby. Agent 00 Soul. They call me 00 Soul, baby. I'm Agent 00 Soul. I don't carry a pistol. I don't wear a false mustache, and you never see me carry around a little black bag. My real name's no secret, but for me it will never be told. I'm just known as Agent 00 Soul, baby. Agent 00 Soul. They call me 00 Soul, baby. I'm Agent 00 Soul. There once was a fella, oh, who was down on the rock and roll. He couldn't get himself together. He didn't have no kind of soul. The office put me on his case, and I tracked him down right away. Now he's a DJ on a radio show, a station that everybody knows. Call me 00 Soul. Call me 00 Soul. At my job, I work real hard. I'm on the go, arrange the unknown. I'm Agent 00 Soul, baby. I'm Agent 00 Soul. They call me 00 Soul, baby.
That's Edwin Starr, his first release on the Rick-Tick record label, June 65. Agent 00 Soul is the name of that one as we continue here on the All 60s edition. And this next singer, originally from Shreveport, Louisiana, but he started out back in 1958 with a vocal group called Little Freddie and the Rockets. His real name Alfred Smith, but he recorded as Brenton Wood, and is best known for his songs the Oogum Boogum song and also Gimme Little Sign. Those were on the Double Shot record label, but his first solo release was in 1963 for the Wand record label. Then he signed with Bob Shad's Brent label out of New York City. Let's give a listen to his second of three on the Brent label. Found this at the 303 Drive-In Flea Market in Orangeburg, New York. Orangeburg, I should say Rockland County, it is in New York. But I used to go there as a teenager. Used to take my 71 Chevy Impala, used to drive across the Tappan Zee Bridge at the time into Rockland County. Used to get there really early. You know those old style drive-ins where the cars are kind of like up on like a semi-hill with the with the little radios there that you put inside the car and you hang it on your window. Well, the dealers would set up there, and I'd get there like 7 o'clock in the morning, and it was horrible because there was a sewer plant like a couple miles away, and if it was a windy day, it was just horrible. And in the summertime, it was even worse, but I found great records there, like this one, really, for like 10 cents and 25 cents. But it's a cool tune from September 1967. 1966, the second of three for Brenton Wood on the Brent label. It's called Sweet Molly Malone.
Alive, oh, 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 oh. Alive, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alive, oh, 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 oh. I was passing through Kansas City, where the girls are so pretty. That's where I first saw sweet Molly Malone. When I was a stranger to that sweet teenager, I hadn't figured on stopping until I saw Molly Malone. Yeah, I saw her every day, she sure was pretty. Oh, and I knew I had to stay in Kansas City. Oh, my girl, I got to win. Oh, my baby, yeah, all your love. The minute I saw her, I felt something for her. So I got her number and called her on the phone. Oh, well, I got myself a wife now, a brave new way of life now, and her name is, you guessed it, Sweet Molly Malone. Alive, oh, 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 oh. I saw her every day, she sure was pretty. Alive, oh, 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 oh. I knew I had to stay in Kansas City. Alive, oh, 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 oh. Alive, yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the second of three for Brenton Wood on Bob Shadd's Brent Records out of New York City, September 1966. Sweet Molly Malone is the name of the tune. It was funny because when I went to that flea market, he had multiple releases on the Brent label, all in mint condition. There was some garage records there. There was some group harmony records there. So I don't know if this guy was like a distributor for Brent Records or what, but there were a whole bunch of Brent skip and flip 45's, a whole bunch of Brent stuff. But anyway, Johnny G babbles on here. Let's continue here. Let's go to Memphis, Tennessee now for this next group. They signed with the Gold Wax record label in 1964. They had 9 releases for the label, and they had a national hit with a song called It's Wonderful to Be in Love. And the lead singer sounds so much like Sam Cooke. I don't know about this song, but his name was Lewis Williams. This is the group's 6th release on the Gold Wax record label. Let's go to September of 66, same month and year as that Sweet Molly Malone by Brenton Wood. Let's give a listen to the Ovations. The Ovations on Gold Wax Records. The song is called They Say.
They say, and I say, you don't love me no more. They say, and I say, you don't care for me no more. They say, and I say, that makes me say, we
They're called the Ovations. The Ovations there. Lewis Williams on lead, September 66 release. It's on the Gold Wax record label. It's actually a B-side to their sixth release. They Say is the name of the tune. They Say Johnny G spins original vinyl 45s on YouTube and Oldies and More Radio on Wednesday nights. They say that is correct. I will tell you that as we continue here. For this gal, she was the lead singer of a group out of the Bronx, New York, known as the Decoys, and they have an excellent ballad on the Anko label that I do feature on my 50 show from 1963. It's called I Want Only You. The lead singer on that, her name was Connie Questel, but she had some solo releases. She had 3 on the Decca label. This was her 3rd release. Actually, I was messed up. The guy was supposed to send me her rare record. She has an in-demand record on the Decca label, and I won that record, but he sent me the wrong one, so I had to give me credit back, but I kept this record anyway. It's from April of 1965. Let's give a listen to Connie Questel. Connie Questel on the Decca label, her 3rd release. It's called The Girl Can't Take It.
The girl can't take it anymore. The girl can't take it anymore. Gonna take you back just one more time. If you don't think that's a fact, you better change your mind. We've been through all this before, and I know how can I take it anymore. This time I'm not be sure. Can't take it anymore. Can't take it anymore. When I gave in before, you laughed in my face. Then you walked out the door. All my love went to waste. I'm not about to make that same mistake. 'Cause I know, I just can't take it anymore. This time I gotta be sure. Can't take it anymore. Not to go. Can't take it anymore. Not to go. Can't take it anymore. Gonna take you back, but it's the last time. 'Cause I'm through falling into your trap. You better make up your mind. You gotta be true. I'm warning you that I know, I just can't take it anymore. This time I gotta be sure. Can't take it anymore. No, can't be sure. Take it anymore. This time I'll take it.
April 1965 release, the 3rd release for Connie Questel on the Decca record label. The Girl Can't Take It Anymore. It doesn't say anymore, but The Girl Can't Take It. Didn't Little Richard have a song called The Girl Can't Take It? Yes, he did. As Johnny G here on a Wednesday. Hope you're digging on the cool tunes here. This next singer, he was the lead singer of a number of vocal groups beginning back in 1956 for the DuPonts. In 1957, he was the lead singer of the Chesters that recorded for the Apollo record label. And in 1958, he met ex-Valentine lead singer Richard Barrett. He was the A&R man for George Goldner's N record label, and they signed him in 1958 as the lead singer of the Imperials. He was the lead singer of the Imperials, and their first release, song called Tears on My Pillow, was a big hit for the group. Now, when they performed that song on Dick Clark's American Bandstand, he called the lead singer, he called him Little Anthony because he was short, but his name Anthony Guardine, but Dick called him Little Anthony, and it stuck. So all their records came out after that as Little Anthony and the Imperials. And in 1961, the group split up. But then in 1964, they would reunite when they met Teddy Randazzo, who brought them over to Don Costa's DCP International label, and they found success again second time around with records like Hurt So Bad and Going Out of My Head and others. And then in 1966, United Artists bought out DCP Records and moved the group over to their Veep subsidiary. This is a subsidiary of United Artists, and the group had 19 releases on the Veep record label. This was their very first release, written by Teddy Randazzo and Victoria Pike, and it was arranged by Teddy Randazzo. Charted number 54 on Billboard, number 12 record on WYSL. If you were listening in Buffalo, New York, let's go to April 1966 for Little Anthony and the Imperials on Veep Records. It's called Better Use Your Head.
You better stop and think what you're saying. You better hold on, make sure you're sold on and letting me go.
Letting me go.
Make sure you know you want us to part. You think because your heart's flying high now, he won't deceive you, but he's gonna leave you. Don't be misled.
Don't be misled.
Think with your head and not with your heart. Better use your head just for a minute. Better turn around what's in it. Better use your head before it's too late and I'm gone. Better use your head to help you. You will never find another love like me, oh, like you. Hey, baby, use your head, believe in me. Use your head, and you will see he's only using you. So use your head. I know I'm not the one who should tell you. You think I'm lying, you think I'm trying hard to hold on.
Hard to hold on.
Putting you on to fool with your mind. He's been all over town telling people he's gonna get you. He will let you go when he's through.
Go when he's
Ready for you when he leaves you behind. Your head, just for a minute. Better turn around what's in it. Better use your head before it's too late and I'm gone. Better use your head to help you. You will never find another love like me if you hold like you. Hey, baby, use your head, believe in me. Use your head, and you will see he's only using you. So use your head. Why don't you just just for a minute. Better turn around what you say. Better use your head
April 66 release there for Little Anthony and the Imperials. It's on Veep Records. It's called Better Use Your Head. Johnny G always using his head, maybe too much. That's why I get so many headaches, I'd say. But anyway, let's continue now with the girl group sound here. They had two releases on Ellis McNeil's Eagle record label out of New York City. This is their second a tune written by the label owner and produced and arranged by Richard T. And this is like one of those Vietnam songs here that's actually pretty good by this girl group. It came out in 1967. It's by Lachelle and the Shellettes. Lachelle and the Shellettes. And this is the intended A-side on the Eagle label. It's called My Soldier Boy Over There.
My soldier boy, oh how I miss you. My soldier boy, oh how I long for you. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling. I wish that you were here. I wish that you were here. My soldier boy, I know it's really rough over there, but when the fight is over, I'll be waiting just for you. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling. I really love you so. Can't stand this anymore. My darling, when you were chosen by Uncle Sam, and I knew at that very moment it was Vietnam. God in heaven knows, whenever I think of you, I feel all alone, wondering what shall I do. I'm waiting for no one but you, my soldier boy over there. My soldier boy, oh I miss you. My soldier boy, oh how I long for you. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling, he's my darling.
We'll send that one out to Adrian Viterbo. He likes that tune. So do I. Lachelle and the Shellettes. 1967 on the Eagle record label. My Soldier Boy Over There is the name of the tune. This would be re-released in December of 1969 as the Shellettes. The Shellettes only. So maybe you check your collection. Maybe you have it by the Shellettes. Let's continue here. For this next, I don't know if this group... maybe the group here is out of Spirit Lake, Iowa. This first came out on the Sonic label out of Milford, Iowa. Then it was re-released again on the Stone label, which was out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And it features Terry Klein on lead. This charted number 23 on KELO in Sioux Falls, San Diego. Now, Mark mentions that this song... this song was first done by the Spencer Davis Group. Is that right, Mark? We'll say. I don't know, but it's from March 67. It's Terry Klein with DJ and the Runaways. It's on the Stone record label. It's called Keep On Runnin'. March 1967 for Terry Klein with DJ and the Runaways. That's on the Stone record label. Keep On Running is the name of the tune. Johnny G's got to keep on running. I cannot get used to this CPAP machine for the sleep apnea. Oh my gosh. It is difficult to get used to there. It's got the, I put this thing over my nose to inhale. And I have like a humidifier in there. You put this distilled water in and it dries. But I can't get used to it. Like if my nose gets plugged and I can't breathe through my nose, and if you open your mouth, you're not supposed to breathe through your mouth at all. I ran into complications last night for the first time, and I can't get used to it. But it seems that I am sleeping better, but I don't know. I got to work on it. Got to talk to the doctor about it. But anyway, that's my plight. But let's continue here. Let's go to Detroit, Michigan. Back to Detroit we go. For this girl group, they had 2 releases on the Venture label. Their first release came out in 1968. They were called the Naturels at that time. But with their second release, they were called the Naturels with an A there and an apostrophe. Now, the group included Danita James, cousin to Kim Weston, Faye McGee, Loretta Bowen, and one more gal by the name of Judy. They don't know the last name, but let's give this a spin. This is the second time this record came out, from March of '69. The song called "Show Me the Way." I have it by the Naturels on Venture Records. Show Me the Way.
Show me the way, I'll follow you. Go anywhere that you want, do anything that you want me to. Oh, darling, my love for you just astounds me. 'Cause I'll do anything you say, even if you tell me you don't love me. Show me the way, I'll follow you. Come to my arms if you want. What happens next is up to you. Yeah, darling, I just want to be around you. I'll keep holding on, even if you tell me you don't love me.
The Naturels, I guess you can say it the second time. That's March '69. Show Me the Way is the name of the tune that's on the Venture record label. What did you say the flip side of the one that you requested, well, you liked, Mark? This the flip side is So Much in Need is the flip side of this one. But anyway, let's continue here on Vinyl Treasures. Up next, a gal from Lafayette, Louisiana, began recording back in 1957 for Ernie Young's Excello record label, and I think she's got releases also on the Lyric, a couple of records on the Lyric label, but she did 4 4 releases on the Port record label. This is her second, a tune written by Clyde Otis and Jimmy Williams. This is arranged by Sammy Lowe. And we go to July of 1965 for Carol Fran. Carol Fran on the Port label. It's called You Can't Stop Me. Carol Fran.
You can't stop me from dreaming, no matter what you do. So you might as well, let me tell you, you might as well give up, 'cause I'm always loving you. Well, dreaming, I advise you not to try. Well, you gonna be, or you gonna be right under my skin until the day that I die. Oh, well, if you could read my mind, see, oh, how important, well, now you are to me. Oh, honey, you can't stop me from dreaming, and I'll keep on dreaming on. Oh, let me tell you, I'm gonna keep on dreaming of the day when you come on down to me. Oh yeah, you said all the things that I love to hear. Well, when you gonna come on down, tell me everything that I wanna hear. You know you can't stop me, no, from dreaming. You can't stop me from dreaming. Oh, come right down in front, honey, and let me tell you.
That's her second release on the Port label from July 65, Carol Fran. What am I thinking? Fran, F-R-A-N. It's called You Can't Stop Me. Let's do a twin spin with her. That was her second. This is her fourth, a tune written by Bobby Dunn and Bobby Stevenson, arranged by Bert Keys. This one released in January of 66. This is on the Port label, Carol Fran with a twin spin. It's called Any Day Love Walked In. Carol Fran.
Any day love walks in, I'm ready. Any day love walks in, don't you know I'm ready? Well, my heart is open wide for true love to come inside, 'cause any day love walks in, don't you know that
January 66 there, Carol Fran, a twin spin with Carol Fran on the Port record label. Darren likes that tune there. Any Day Love Walked In is the name of that one. That won that in the Saturn Music, when Saturn Music was kind of like the go-between for the Ray Dobard warehouse that went up for auction. The government put his record warehouse up for auction, and those three major bidders bid on it, and then they split the records up. Well, Saturn Music ended up getting some of the records, and that was listed. I waited till the prices went down because he would relist. He had multiple copies, hundreds of copies of records, and when all the records were all, I guess they weren't sold out, but the action died down, I'd end up picking them up for $8.99, $7.99, $9.99. So you pick them up, and they were all mint, but unfortunately, a lot of them were styrene. They were from the Monarch pressing plant. But anyway, that played pretty nice, so I'm not going to complain. Let's continue here. And this next singer, he was born in Greenwood, South Carolina, but he would relocate to Norristown, Pennsylvania, started singing gospel in church when he met up with producer-songwriter Jesse James, who would become his manager and have him sign with the Fillet of Soul record label. Now, his real name was Johnny Corley, but he recorded as the fantastic Johnny C. Now, he would have 7 singles on the Fillet of Soul record label. Of course, many of you know his first release became his biggest hit, Boogaloo Down Broadway. But let's give a listen to his 4th of 7, and it's a song first recorded by the Soul Brothers 6 on the Atlantic label back in May of 1967. But this version charted number 7 on WCIT in Lima, Ohio. Let's go to October of 1968 for the fantastic Johnny C. on the Fillet of Soul record label, and his rendition of the tune, She's Some Kind of Wonderful, Johnny C.
I don't need a whole lot of money. I don't need a big fine car. I got everything that a man could want. I got more than I could ask for. You see, I don't have to run around. I don't have to stay out all night. 'Cause I've got a sweet
Well, wouldn't you know who's starting to chase Johnny G down the street? The copyright police have put their head out on that 45. I wonder why they did, but they did. There you go, the fantastic Johnny C's version of the Soul Brothers 6 tune, She's Some Kind of Wonderful. It's on the Filet of Soul record label. That's from October 1968. And that was his fourth of 7 on the label. We continue here for this girl group trio out of Chicago. This is their debut single on Denise and Bill Jones's, it's actually Denise LaSalle and Bill Jones's Gold Star record label out of Chicago, Illinois. And it was recorded in Memphis, Tennessee. Now, the members of this group were Linda Jackson, Veronica Gonzalez, and Dottie Hayes. A tune written by both the label owners and arranged by Willie Mitchell. This is from July of 1970. Let's give a listen to the Sequins. The Sequins on Gold Star Records. It's called I've Got to Overcome. The Sequins.
Someone new, I can't let it get me down. Let it get me down.
Touch of the 70s here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Those are the Sequins. The Sequins on the Gold Star record label. I've got to overcome this this sneeze that I have to sneeze here. I don't know what the allergies here. It's really starting to bother me. But anyway, later releases by this group were on Crayon and also the Fantasy record labels. Let's continue here for this next singer from Baltimore, Maryland. His real name, Roger Dale Pashik, but he recorded as Roger Pace. And this is the A-side to his debut single. It came out on the Select record label. Let's go to July of 1965 and give a listen to Roger Pace. On Select Records, it's called Hey, Hey, My Baby's Gone. Roger Pace.
I
July 1965 release there for Roger Pace. Roger Pace on the Select label, Hey, Hey, My Baby's Gone. That is the intended A-side of the 45. He would have another release in 66 on the Twirl record label. But I bought the 45. This is the plug side. I bought it for the flip side. As the late Greg Surik, he brought this up here, brought a bunch of soul records, spent a lot of money that night. So this was not a cheap dollar record, but I don't think I paid a lot. I think I paid maybe $50 or so for the record. So let's flip it over, because I like the flip side of this, the B-side. It's called The Minute My Back Was Turned, Robert Pace from July 65 on the Select label. B-sides here on the Vinyltreasure Show. Actually, I heard both sides of that Roger Pace 45, July 65, Hey, Hey, My Baby's Gone. Came out on the Select record label. The flip side there, The Minute My Back Was Turned. There you go. Two great sides on the Select label, plus others as we continue here on the All 60s edition. If you are new to the program, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, click the like button to get notifications. Again, if you missed that all gospel show on a Monday afternoon, check it out on the archive. I'll be back next Thursday afternoon with probably one of the relic countdowns. Don't know which one I'm going to do yet, but I'll start counting down, probably number 400 or so. Let's play 400 records from the year 1956, 57. I did 1958, so we'll try one of the other years. That'll be or I'll do another countdown. We'll see, as I got a big response from those countdowns. But let's continue here on the All 60s show, as I feature this group mainly on my 1950s show. They have some really nice soul 45s also. They left End Records, George Goldner's End Records, and signed with Phillips, the Phillips label. They had a few personnel changes. They did 6 on the Phillips label. This is their first, a tune written by Curtis Mayfield, produced and arranged by what is it, Lucci de Jesus. Now, this features Doug McClure. Doug McClure on lead from July of 1965. Give a listen to the later Flamingos. The Flamingos on the Phillips label. It's called Call Her on the Phone.
Tell her you want her back home. Call her on the phone. Tell her you want her back home.
Tell her you're sorry for what you said.
Call her on the phone. Tell her you want her back home.
And tell her you must have been out of your head.
Let's face it, what can you lose? You sit here crying the blues instead of trying to reach her home. You want her back home?
Oh, you baby now.
Tell her you want her back home.
So call her and tell her you want her back home. Oh, you want her back home. Now tell her you never meant it to me goodbye.
You want her back home.
And tell her at least it's worth a try.
Okay, so it's a blow to your pride, 'cause you know deep down inside you've been lonely since she has been
Gone.
You want her back home.
Call you baby.
Call her on the phone. Tell her you want her back home.
So call her and tell her you want some back home.
Tell her
Oh, you want her back home. Tell her that you need her by your side now. Tell her that you love her.
Those are the Flamingos, late Flamingos, though. They're on the Phillips record label. Doug McClure, he's the lead singer, July 65. The Flamingos with Call Her on the Phone is the name of the tune. As we continue here, and we go back out to Los Angeles, California, this gal was discovered by Barry White, and he helped her get signed to the Bronco record label. Bronco Records was, what's his name? Bob Keane. Yeah, Bob Keane owned this Bronco record label. But she would have 4 releases on the label. This is her second. A tune written by Barry White. Her real name was Viola Mae Wilkerson, but she recorded as Viola Wills. This charted number 32 on KRLA. If you were listening in Los Angeles, California, we go to November of 1966 for Miss Viola Wills on Bronco Records. It's called Together Forever.
Deep
Cover tunes here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Mark Speck says that Pat Pow Drill, she recorded that first. So there you go, a cover by Viola Wills, November 66. That's on the Bronco record label. Together Forever is the name of that tune. And we're going to be going into Vinyl Treasure overtime soon. But up next, this next singer, he's out of Philadelphia, PA. First recorded for the Bell record label back in 1967. He had two on Phillips. This is his first. And it was a song he wrote. This was produced by George Wilson and Phil Gabber. This charted number 17 on WHAT in Philadelphia, PA. Let's go to July of 1967 for Mr. Ronnie Walker. Ronnie Walker on the Phillips record label. It's called Really, Really Love You. Ronnie Walker.
Really, really love you. Oh, yeah. Really love you. Oh, yeah. Really love you. Honest, I do. Really love you. I don't wanna lose you. I love you too much. Don't you know that I thrill to your touch? 'Cause I really love you. Oh, yeah. Really love you. Oh, yeah. Really love you. Really, I do. Really love you. People laugh at me and say I just don't know what I'm doing. They tell me you're only fooling, but I really love you. Oh, yeah. Really love you. Oh, yeah. Yes, love you. Honest, I do. Really, really love you. Every time I look in your eyes, I once again realize there could never ever be anyone but you and I. Really love you. Don't you know that I love you? Really love you. Really love you. You look at me and say, one day you're going away. I'm gonna wait for that day. And once more I'll say, I really love you. Oh, yeah. Really love you. Know that I really love you.
As Ronnie Walker. Ronnie Walker there from July 67. It's on the Phillips record label. Really, Really Love You is the name of the tune. Now, he would later record for the Nyco, Vent, and ABC Paramount, and as Fletcher Walker III. And we're going to do an instant request here for listener Mark Speck. Wants Johnny G to flip over the 45 here. Give a listen to the flip side as I put the needle on the 45. There you go. So let's give it a flip side here. Give a listen to the B side here. Going out to Mark Speck, July 67. Ronnie Walker on the Phillips label. It's called Ain't It Funny. instant request there for listener Mark Speck in our YouTube chat room. That's Ronnie Walker. Ronnie Walker from July of 1967. As I lost my place here, that song called Ain't It Funny is the name of the tune. That's the B-side. We also heard the A-side, Really, Really Love You, two ballads on the flip side of that Phillips 45. Let's continue here. Let's go to this a girl group duo here, a girl group out of New Jersey. This is their only release. Came out on the Deblin. No, I should say the girls are Deborah and Lynn Ferrara. And this was released on their father's record label, Deblin Records, named after his two daughters. And this is a cover tune. This was first recorded back in 1965 by Randy Carroll and on the Music World record label. But it uses the same backing track. And the tune written by 14-year-old Benny LaManna. And this is from February 66. Let's give a listen to the Regina's version of this tune on the Deblin label. It's called He's a Wild One.
Really wild. He may be wild, but to me he's gentle, shy, handsome, and I love him. Don't you know he's a wild one? Don't you know he's a wild one? When he comes to the car, everybody has to look and stop. He sets my heart aflame. He thinks it's one big game, but to him I'm just another girl. Yet he sends my heart away. It gives him a notion to start a commotion. He thinks it's one big game. I'll set his heart aflame, but to him I'm just another girl. Yet he sends my heart away. It gives him a notion to start a commotion. Don't you know he's a wild one? Don't you know he's a wild one? He says hello to all the girls. He may be wild, but to me he's gentle, shy, and handsome, and I love him. He's wild, really wild, way out.
They're called the Reginas. The Reginas from February 66. He's a Wild One is the name of the tune. That's on the Deblin record label. Now, one of the sisters, Deborah, has two solo releases on the Deblin label. I don't have them. Maybe I have one. I'm not sure. Maybe I do. But anyway, Johnny G here in Vinyl Treasure Overtime. If you're new to the program, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell your friends about it. Click the bell to get notifications. We are live on Oldies and More Radio beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern Time right here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Let's continue here. Let's go to Southern California next for this dance craze, I guess we can call it. This quintet they formed in Los Angeles back in 1959. Now, the group consisted of Jimmy Smith, he was the lead singer, and Oscar McDonald. They both attended high school together in Beaumont, Texas, and other members of the group were Kenny Sinclair, Darrell Lewis, and William DeVossi. And they were also high school mates in Southern California. Now, Kenny Sinclair and Darrell Lewis had been members of the 16's and first recorded as the Elements on the Titan record label. They signed with Lummy Fowler and his Lumtone record label and became the Elgins. Now released 4 on the Lumtone label, but they would do one more for Valiant. But at the same time, Lummy Fowler would release one of their old masters and change their name to the Arrivals. This tune written by Lummy Fowler and arranged by Bobby Smith, and it features Jimmy Smith on lead. Let's do the dance because I'm going to play both sides of this 45. December 65 for the Arrivals on Lumtone Records. It's called The Granny Dress.
Do something about banana rocking in a granny dress.
Yes, and I'm telling you, there'll never be a breeze, oh yeah, that will get it up above the needs. It's my baby. This is a brand new wrinkle
that all the girls are wearing down to their ankle.
It's called a
granny dress.
And I'm telling you,
she puts away all the rest.
Ooh, everywhere she goes, she wears crazy clothes. She looks her best. Yeah, it's the 1890 style.
All right.
Hey, hey, back again and out of sight. You can play the cool socialite or let your hand down and rock all night. Rock all night. It's my baby. Rock all night. Rock all night. Yeah, yeah. When she's wearing the granny gown, when she walks right down the town, she makes the people look around. And when she waits, yeah, the granny dress.
Granny dress. Granny dress.
Hey, hey, made the music never stop at a club or any house. We gonna dance until we drop. We gonna sing and pop. She wears a granny dress. My baby tucked in all the rest, 'cause she wears a granny, yeah, granny dress.
December 65 release for the Arrivals, aka the Elgins. That one there on Lummy Fowler's Lumtone record label. The Granny Dress is the name of the tune. The flip side's pretty nice too, so let's give a listen to the flip side here from December 65 as I line this up. There you go. These are the Arrivals here, again with produced by Bobby Smith. Jimmy Smith is on lead. The Arrivals on Lumtone. It's called Woman and Child.
To love my child that I did.
That's a great two-sided 45, The Arrivals. The Arrivals on the Lumtone record label. First we heard The Granny Dress, then the flip side there, Woman and Child, Jimmy Smith on lead. Bought that a while back from Spence Wooten. He sold it to me. He had $50 on the sleeve, and I told him, will he take 40? And he did. He took $10 off. So I paid $40 for that 45. I don't know what it's worth now, if there even is easy to find copies of that. But anyway, we are in Vinyl Treasure Overtime here. Let's go for a little bit more here. And this gal goes way back in her recording career, back to 1951, but she's originally from Nashville, Tennessee. Her real name, Christine Joyjana Porter, but she recorded as Christine Cottrell, and first recording on the Tennessee record label, and then she has a whole bunch of releases on the Nashville-based Republic label through 1956. Now, she had other releases on single labels like Champion and VJ Records. Then she had releases on Sid Nathan's Federal and King labels, and here's one I have on the King label. It's a song she wrote. Let's go to July of 1966 for a late one by this gal, Christine Cottrell, on the King record label. It's called Call His Name.
Of being loved, no other feeling like the one of being hugged. There's nothing to describe the feeling of being kissed. There's only one man to make me feel like this. Daddy, call his name. My daddy, call his name. Daddy's my baby's name. Oh, when he touches me, it fills me with desire. The nearness of my man sets my soul on fire. He's big, fine, and handsome, gentle as he can be. I want the world to know I love him. He belongs to me. My daddy, call his name. Oh, my daddy, call his name. Daddy's my baby's name. Call his name.
There you go, a late one there for Christine Cottrell, July 66. And Mark says that first came out on the Federal record label. Call His Name is the name of the tune. That's on King Records. So I guess they re-released it on King. And here's a flip side from Saturday night, a request for listener Emnon, as he requested Letter to My Love Goodnight, which was my closer on my 50s show last Saturday night. And Amnon also requested the flip side of this, in an early 1962, Donald Haidt and Curtis Williams left this group, the Hollywood Flames, and so the new Flames were David Ford, tenor, John Berry, tenor, Reggie Jackson, his first tenor and baritone, and Tony Middleton, a member of this group. The same Tony Middleton was the lead singer of the Willows, and the group recorded 2 songs for Aaron Goldmark and placed the tunes with Vivian Carter's VJ record label, where they were released in April '63. And Tony Middleton was only present for this session to record both sides of this record, but what happened here? This is I don't know if this is the A side or not, but anyway, Tony Middleton on lead on this side. This charted number 22 on WCIN in Cincinnati, Ohio. Let's go to April 1963. This is for listener Emnon, the Hollywood Flames, a revamped group on VJ Records. It's called Drop Me a Line. This is for Emnon.
You said you want me to set you free because your heart is so tired of me. Well, I want you to be happy so you can leave. But if you ever change your mind, drop me a line. Drop me a line. If you ever change your mind, drop me a line. Drop me a line. Talking about I don't know why your heart turned to stone. All I can think of is now you're gone. Well, I don't guess it's any good to talk it over right now. But if you ever change your mind, drop me a line. Drop me a line. If you ever change your mind, drop me a line. Drop me a line. From now I'll be living on a mail clerk's pay, so I won't have to sit here and watch for that old mailman every day. As soon as you walk out of my life, yes, all my darkest days will be dark as my nights. Here with the four walls to stare at in a little courtroom. I need your mercy, woman. Drop me a line. Drop me a line. If you ever change your mind, drop me a line. Drop me a line. Drop me a line. Drop me a line. If you ever.
Yeah, it's Tony Middleton on lead there with the Hollywood Flames, April '63. That's going out to listener Emnon. Drop Me a Line. That one there, Vivian Carter's VJ record label. 2 more 45s to go before we sign off here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. As this girl group there out of New Jersey, they had a few variations in the spelling of their name through the years. I'm pretty sure this is their debut single. They have other releases on Parkway, King, Mr. G, and Colossus. And this one is on Gene Red's Red label, REDD Records, and he also wrote the tune, and he produced and arranged it. And on this release, the name is DE space VONNS, The Devons. It's from 1964 on Red Records. It's called One-Sided Lover, The Devons. That's a 1964 release there for the Devons. One-Sided Lover is the name of the tune that's on the Red, R-E-D-D record label. They have other releases as D-E space V-O-N-S with one N and D-E-V-O-N-N-E-S. Same group all around, the girl group there. That's the Devons. That's going to do it for Johnny G and the Vinyl Treasure Show. I want to thank you for joining Johnny G, listening to these cool 45s out of my collection. If you want to get in touch with me, send me your requests or talk about anything. You can send it to me at vinyltreasures@aol.com. If you missed any of the program, the copyright police were not out in force tonight, so maybe I got away pretty well tonight with the records, but it should be up on YouTube momentarily. If not, I'll post it to vinyltreasures.net. You can stream or download the show there. Didn't put up the gospel show, Bill Obe's gospel show. We'll do that probably tomorrow morning. I am beat. Tomorrow I got to get up. We got to do a lot of things. I'm trying to sell my mother's car, and Roadra is giving me $5,800 for the car. I got to think about it. I might try Vroom. I think my brother told me to try that. Maybe I'll do it tonight before I go to bed to see what the quote is from them. But I want to get rid of it because it's difficult for me to turn the Honda around to get it in the garage. So I just want to get rid of that car. It's too bad. It works really nice, but they never used it. And the hybrid battery went bad, so that's got to be replaced. And it's not a cheap repair. So maybe I should take this $5,800 and just take it. They'll come here and pick it up. But I had to take pictures. They wanted one side, the other side. I uploaded it. So anyway, but Carvana was a pain. They were going to give me $10,700 for the car. Then the guy came here and goes, "Oh, you forgot to mention about this switch problem with the powertrain because I didn't put that in." He goes, "That could be a lot of money. It could be either $100 or $1,000." I said, "Well, why don't you take $2,000 off the price?" And then so that's more than enough. But he says, "Oh, no, we can't do that. You got to get it fixed." I says, "I'm not getting it fixed." I said, "It is as is." But anyway, that's what it is. So thank you all for tuning in tonight. I have to go. Thank you, Charlene. A great job with helping me this afternoon. I greatly appreciate it. And I will be back next Wednesday night. This coming Saturday, it's my All 50s show, so tune in for that. It begins at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And then I'll be back for the Thursday afternoon shows. We're going to start on Thursday on October 26th. That's when we'll start the 1 o'clock shows. So 1 o'clock to 3:30 or so. I'll be doing another countdown on that show. But anyway, I'll be back here next Wednesday night here on Oldies and More Radio, also live on YouTube. We're closing the show tonight with this singer from Wilson, North Carolina. His real name, Elmer Fields, but on his records he recorded as Lee Fields. And his nickname is JB for his physical and vocal resemblance to James Brown. Okay, who did a version of this song in 1960 on the King record label. So this is a cover song originally done in 1938 by the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra with a vocal by Jack Leonard on the Victor label. But this is a nice version by Lee Fields, and in the James Brown style, I would say. This is on the Bedford record label, which is out of Brooklyn, New York. We go to November of 1969 for Lee Fields on the Bedford record label and his rendition of the tune Bewildered. Well, that's it. Johnny G leaving you bewildered, bothered, bewildered, and something. That was a song by the Blue Notes, I think. Anyway, I'm beat. I gotta go. You like the studios in the background? Fixed it all up for Bill Olb and other guest collectors that will be here on the program. So I'm out of here, folks. Everybody be good. I'll see you next time right here on the Vinyl Treasure Show. Just want to say, everybody, so long.
Lost in a dream.
my soul. Messiah, help sleepless nights and every lovely day. Oh no, why do you keep my soul without a spark? I'm in the dark, bewildered. I need your guiding hand, and I never understand how you can love me. How you can love me the way you sock it to me in the morning, make me feel all